After a blockbuster trade that sent shockwaves through the league, Luka Doncic is officially a Los Angeles Laker, and LA's offense is being completely reimagined around his unique skill set. Pairing Luka with LeBron James and Austin Reeves instantly gives the Lakers one of the most talented cores in the league, and with JJ Redick now stepping in as head coach, this team is ready to bring a modern twist to their system. In this video, we're going to break down how to run the new look Lakers offense in NBA 2K25 using 5 plays that showcase Luka's playmaking ability, LeBron's scoring, and the new off-ball movement that JJ Redick is implementing into the team. Stick around to the end of the video where I go over the full game plan to maximize this offense in NBA 2K25. So for this offense, I'm going to be using the Luka LeBron-led Lakers team, but the plays we go over today can be used with any team in any game mode you want, whether that's Play Now Online, MyTeam, or Franchise Mode. All you have to do is pick the Lakers playbook to have access to these plays. Now, it all starts off with Luka as the new engine of the Lakers attack. The entire offense now flows through Luka Doncic. In real life, Redick is giving Luka full control to read the floor, manipulate defenses, and create advantages with pick and roll plays, post-ups, and isolation reads. In 2K, we'll be doing the same, running sets that let Luka operate at the top or from the elbow, using screens to get downhill and creating shots for himself or wide open teammates. With shooters spaced and LeBron drawing extra attention, Luka becomes the ultimate offensive engine. So the first play we're looking at is LA Fist 62 Horns Curl. This play is a perfect example of how to get Luka touches early in a possession while layering in smart screen actions that can create open looks all over the floor. Now you want to start by calling this play with Reeves at the top of the key, and Luka will begin on the weak side, then come off a down screen towards the wing. If he gets open off that initial screen, fire off the catch for a clean 3. If it's not there, hold the ball and let the next sequence develop. Now after that, Luka will float into a double screen action. 2 players stationed at the elbow give him a choice. He can sneak around them, get into the paint, pull up for a mid-range, or drive hard to the bucket, depending how the defense plays it. If the defense collapses on the drive, you have 2 built-in counters, the roll man diving to the hoop or the second screener fading out to the wing for a 3. This is where it gets deadly. Luka can read both defenders and pick apart the coverage, either delivering a laser to the wing for the 3-pointer or the soft drop to the cutter at the rim to finish in the paint. Next play we're looking at is LA ISO 1 go double. This is a perfect ISO play to put the ball in Luka's hands and let him go to work while still giving you a built-in counter to punish any help defense. It starts with a Luka isolation on the wing, but behind the scenes there's a double screen action that creates a clean look in the corner if the defense collapses. Now you want to start by calling this play with Luka on the wing, let the offense clear out, and give Luka the full side to attack. This is where he shines. He can use his patented hesitation dribbles, step backs, or strength to get downhill. If the defender gives him space, pull up. If they press, blow by. And if they switch, Luka can bully smaller guards or drag bigs into deep waters. But here's the beauty of this play. While Luka is sizing up his matchup, Reeves is coming off a staggered double screen on the weak side, curling from the top into the opposite corner, and if the defense sends help or a second defender towards Luka, you can swing the ball across the top, then you can fire the ball into the corner for a wide open 3. Now this play is so good because it's a clean 2-option read. Either Luka scores in isolation or you punish the rotation with a sniper 3 in the corner. Then we have Reeves as the secondary creator and LeBron in a scoring role. With Luka running the show, the Lakers are shifting LeBron into more of an off-ball scoring role, something we really haven't seen consistently in LeBron's career. Then Austin Reeves can take over as a secondary creator, attacking off second side actions and forcing closeouts while Luka draws all the attention. In 2K, we'll use plays that let Reeves initiate sets when Luka is off ball and use LeBron in motion, coming off cuts, flares, and duck-ins to get easy buckets without needing to dominate the ball. The first play we're breaking down here is Fist 21 Nash. This is one of the best designed plays in the Lakers playbook to showcase Austin Reeves' versatility as a creator. It's a dual-layered attack that opens up the floor for Reeves to operate and sets up LeBron for off-ball scoring where he can shoot or attack the basket. The play begins with Luka up top, and he's going to swing the ball to Reeves on the wing early in the possession, and as soon as the pass is made, Luka comes down to help set a double screen for Austin. This is where Reeves can shine. He can use the screen to get downhill and put pressure on the rim, and if the drive is open, take it and finish strong. Now, if the defense collapses collapses, you have the roller cutting to the basket that you can drop it into, and then we have shooters spaced on the perimeter for kick out open threes. And then as this is all happening, LeBron is going to be coming off a down screen on the weak side, and if Reeves gets cut off or the roller is covered, swing the ball to the opposite wing, and LeBron is going to be waiting with a live dribble. If the defense overcommits, he can shoot and drill a three ball, and then if they close out too hard, he'll attack the lane and finish through contact. Another play we're looking at here is quick 5-out-4. This play is the perfect way to unlock LeBron as an off-ball scorer and secondary playmaker while still giving him room to operate at all three levels. You want to start this play with either Luka or Reeves on the wing, then swing the ball to the top of the key, and as that happens, LeBron will come off a pin down screen from the corner up to the top. If he's open, hit him right away and fire off the catch for the three. Now, if the defense recovers and takes that away, the big will step up for a pick and roll with LeBron. Use a screen to get downhill and attack the paint. With LeBron's strength and footwork, he can finish through contact or draw a foul. Now, while you're running the pick and roll, Luka or Reeves will be coming off a screen from the opposite corner to lift up to the wing. If the help defense crashes in, you can kick it out for a clean three-point look, and this play puts the defense in a constant rotation and makes use of LeBron's passing if the drive isn't there. Then we have JJ Redick's modern touch. JJ is already putting his imprint on this offense with layered actions, ball reversals, and smart off-ball movement. One thing we have seen a ton more from the Lakers this year is more screens for shooters and creative offensive sets, concepts JJ thrived on during his playing career. In 2K, we're going to break down how to run plays that feature two-man exchanges, flare screens, and motion options that free up shooters while also keeping the floor spread for Luka to read and react. This is where this system gets dangerous, when all five players are moving with purpose and can make shots when open. So the play we're breaking down here is going to be Floppy. This is a perfect example of the kind of action JJ Redick is bringing to the Lakers' new offense. Floppy is a classic set built entirely off-ball movement and screen usage to generate wide open looks. You want to start with this play with Luka at the top of the key, and your two shooters will set up along the baseline and up near the free throw line. From here, both shooters loop out off two separate staggered screens, one curling to the wing, the other looping to the corner, and the ball handler will read whichever has more separation off the screen, and then you can just hit the shooter for the catch and shoot three. Now, if you pass it over to the shooter and the shot is taken away, hold the ball, and now you will get a pick and roll, and you can use this to attack the rim. Now, if the defense covers the first look, just hold the ball and let the second action develop. Now, both shooters will then loop off a second pair of screens, and once again, you can just read the coverage, and whichever one is more open, fire it in for a three ball. This play works best when you have elite shooting and is a layered action that always creates pressure on the defense and gives your shooters multiple chances to get open in rhythm. Then if you want to take this Lakers offense to the next level, then you need to check out my website, Scheme Kings. Up right now, we have part 2 of this breakdown with 6 more plays for this new Luka LeBron Lakers system. These plays will give you even more tools to attack defenses, whether it's getting Luka and LeBron into isolation, freeing up Reeves off movement, or generating easy catch and shoot threes. Then if you're really trying to level up your 2K game, there are a ton more full scheme breakdowns already live for other amazing teams like the 2025 Warriors and the 2025 Boston Celtics and more. And everything is designed to help you play like the best teams in basketball and dominate online. Now, this site is a monthly membership, and included you get full access to all of my Madden and college football 25 schemes, where I recreate NFL and NCAA offenses and defenses in videos just like this NBA one. And there are hours and hours of Madden and college football content on the site already, so you can get access to all of these videos for one price. And also, I'm running a 2K sale on the site. Just use code KR2K at checkout and get 50% off your first month. So you want to check out Scheme Kings. I will leave a link for it down in the description below. Now, this section, we're going to break down how to implement this explosive Lakers offense in NBA 2K25. We're going to cover the essential strategies to maximize the effectiveness of this unbelievable system and play like the real-life Luka-led Lakers. Now, we want to run everything through Luka. This offense is built entirely around Doncic's ability to control the tempo. You're not trying to fly up and down the floor. You're walking it up, getting into your sets, and letting Luka dissect the defense. Whether it's pick and roll, ISO, or post up, Luka needs touches on almost every possession. His combination of size, vision, and footwork makes him one of the toughest covers in 2K. Let him create, collapse the defense, and then make make the read to pass or finish. Then we have the elite rotation of creators. What makes this offense so hard to guard is the fact that they can always have two elite playmakers on the floor at all times. Most teams do not have that luxury. When their starters rest, the offense dips. But with Luka, LeBron, and Reeves, we can stagger our rotation and always keep a high-level creator running the show. It helps us maintain scoring consistency, keeps our stars fresh, and ensures the offense never stalls out no matter who's on the floor. Then we can build this offense around two superheroes. When the game slows down and it's time to win, there's going to be no better duo than Luka and LeBron. These are two of the greatest shot makers and passers in NBA history, both capable of taking over a possession or a whole game. In 2K, lean into that. Late in the clock or to close fourth quarter, you can isolate them or run pick and roll and let them cook. No double team can fully stop them, and when they pass, it's going to be always to someone wide open. This is superstar basketball at its finest. Then JJ's system is all about spacing. You need to keep shooters in the corners and on the wings to open up driving lanes for Luka, LeBron, and Reeves. Guys like Rui Vando and Dorian Finney-Smith should always be positioned to catch and shoot. In 2K, this means using 4-out looks and running sets that keep the lane open. Now, if you're ready to see just how dangerous this new Lakers offense can be with Luka and LeBron leading the charge, make sure you check out part 2 of this video up on Scheme Kings right now. I'll be dropping 6 more advanced plays where I go over all the reads and actions that will make this system so hard to stop in NBA 2K25. Then if you want to see a similar breakdown like this, but where I go over the new look Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler led Warriors offense, then you can check that out right here.